Welcome to the YouTube channel Haroon Abbas. Today topic of our YouTube video is portfolio management checklist, individual portfolio management. Quick PPM requirement checklist. The PPM evolution process. Quick PPM requirement checklist. If you find yourself exploring project portfolio management, here is a handy checklist to simplify the process. Yes, it is the season of giving, and while you might be closing your files for the year or wrapping up your last deliverables before putting up your out of office message, it might also be time to consider what your portfolio management options are for the coming year and how you can find a solution that suits your needs. If you find yourself exploring project portfolio management and would rather cozy up by the fire, here is a handy checklist to simplify the process. Who are the shopping for? Who are you shopping for? It might seem obvious to consider the needs of the major players, but it also helps to consider those that will be affected by the purchase. Here are a couple tips as you create your PPF checklist. IT leadership. Most traders are involved in the purchase as they will want to see capabilities such as reporting and dashboards. They also might want to see how the portfolio aligns with strategic goals of the business and how milestone tracking will provide visibility into health and risk of individual project. Head of the PMO. As PMO managers stand the most to gain from a centralized software solution, they often have the most interest in what functions are included. Ensure this list of criteria is included in your search and divide it into nice to have and need to have for helpful evaluation. Project managers. When it comes to project managers, often simple is best. Clean interface, easy to access, and all the functionality that they need to gain visibility and access to project data is key. Keep in mind mobile access, drag and drop options, and equip your PMS with the tools they need to successfully deliver projects. Resource manager. Many times resource managers need to be involved in a PPM purchase because they need to know which resources are being assigned to which projects. Help keep an updated skills database and can help when resources need to be shifted or moved mid-flight. Business analyze. If you plan to do reporting and strategic plan, it might be helpful to involve business analyst in your PPM checklist creation. Keep in mind system integration, so BAs won't need access to the system specifically, but they will want to know what information can be captured and pulled from the system and how they can leverage that within their BI tool. Developers. Similar to BAs, developers won't necessarily be using a PPM solution, but you might want to consider what development project data can be centralized into a portfolio management software so that PMO can easily manage and measure the progress. If integration into development tools such as Jira are necessary, that might be important to include early on. It also might be helpful to sync development resources into the PPM system so you can easily assign and track development resources if you are managing development projects. Contractors. If you are working with contractors or external parties, it is helpful to consider what data you might want them to input in your PPM system. How's effort spent toward the project expense tracking and user permissions are common checklist items when considering contractors' need for PM. Finance. While finance might only be concerned with minimal area of your project, it is important to include them in an evaluation to ensure you are able to capture and deliver information finance might need. It might be as simple as an automatic project report or a more sophisticated integration with a finance tool such as Intech, but either way, finance typically has needs when it comes to portfolio management software. Aligning PPM with the business. To ensure your PPM journey is a successful, align your outcomes with business goals. Here are 4 key areas where PPM can help align for PMO to the business.